Well, crap. It didn't save anything. The battery went dead and it cut out all this, and I went and put all my shit away, and then I started uploading it thinking it might have saved it, and it didn't save anything. So I got to redo it. So I had to go back out the garage. I already put my tools up. I already put my gun up, as you'll see at the end of this video, and I'll add this in the middle here on the part that it cut out. So, the part that I was showing is the put back together, and I was cleaning down in here in the part that got cut off. I was cleaning way in here in this tube, and it was really dirty. So I had this thing going in, and I was twisting it to clean the interior. Well, I end up unscrewing. Where is the little piece? Oh, here it is. Unscrewing this, and it fell off way deep in here, and I tried everything to get it out. First I tried this magnet, wouldn't go in, too big. So I went, shit. Then I tried this magnet because it was smaller, too big, wouldn't go in. Finally, I tried this little handy dandy, which has saved me many a times. You push in on the end and these little claws come out. But it's narrow enough to get in small places. So this was able to go in here. I went in. Let me grab a piece of cloth here. I went in and was able to grab this and pull it out. And of course this was attached to this, and I was able to get it out. And the video cut it all out because I was fishing, and when I got out I did a great dance. I said, yes, I'm a fisherman, look what I caught. And anyway, it ruins the point because the freaking video didn't save it. Anyway, so, and then I just explained on how I wiped down everything, and I wiped everything down, all the metal, inside and out. Inside here, got a lot of rust off here. Inside here, wiped off this, I got a lot of rust off this, just surface rust. Again, I couldn't see any of this. But now the gun has like a sheen that it didn't have. It was dull before because it had that rust kind of like starting to build up. And now it's clean and got a coat of oil. I also showed that I had this cool little thing that I didn't even know this gun had. Is at the front here, it's got this little flip down. That you can flip it down and use the post sight, or you can flip it up and use the white dot. I kind of leave it as the white dot to just line them up. But I don't use sights on here a whole bunch, which is why I put the laser on here. But I thought that was kind of cool because I never even knew that was there. So if you got one of these, it may just be rusted shut, but it flips up and down. So anyway, got a little bit more rust off here. I went and cleaned every area with either Q-tip, rubbed it and polished it with oil, tried to remove any rust, got inside, got the trigger guard all around here, any metal, all interior, etc. So that's what I did when you didn't see it. And then I put it back together. Put my little tube in here. Slid that on. Made sure it worked. Took my safety off so it would be nice and smooth now with a little oil. Closed it. Did my function check. Squeeze. Hold the trigger back. Recock it, let go of the trigger, listen for the click. There's the reset, pull it again, it should fire. Now I know the gun's functioning perfectly and it'll work. I always pull the gun and release the tension before I put the mag in. Once I put my mag back in, I know that it's loaded, but in order to shoot it, I got to pull this. I always keep it on fire. I don't ever keep it on safe. So all I have to do when I pick up a rifle is pull it and rack it. And I don't know if I covered that in the third part, but anyway, I just figured I'd get this back out and show you. This little tool is just really helpful, and it's done a lot over the years, kind of grabbing things. It gets in small places. I can grab tools. I can grab something to drag it to me. I can grab cloth. Really handy little tool. I don't know if they even still sell it. I'm kind of upset because I've had this a long time. It's got a broken thing here. and I filed it down so I wouldn't cut my finger because it was really sharp. It used to be a nice big round thing that you could push nice and easy, and over the years it's broke. And I kind of hate getting rid of it. And I really haven't looked. I always forget to go look to see if they still have one. So, gift ideas for Rick. Anyway, and I need to go look for a small magnet. They have a little magnet that's about the size of this instead of this fat. If I had a little small narrow one, I could have got the magnet in there and pulled it out. If it was plastic, then I'm screwed. But anyway, it gave me a good opportunity to oil these down. These are outside in the garage, so I put a little oil and I wiped them all down and gave them a good cleaning. Then I'd close it, then I'd reopen it, wipe them down and give them all and close it. So, you know, it's nice, and I usually keep it expanded so I can find it. If I keep it closed, I'll never find it. And I know I'm always bitching about a flashlight. Check that out. I had those little magnets that I ordered, so I stuck a little hook there, and now I have a freaking flashlight. So all you people complaining, Rick never has a flashlight. Be quiet, you big baby. I got one now. Alright, so let me go put this back and you'll see in the third part where the gun goes. Well, then out there. Alright, so I'm not sure what happened. Hopefully it didn't erase all my other video footage. But the battery died and it said it didn't save a lot of it. So I don't know how much I lost. I guess we'll just see. Basically, I went over that I was finished cleaning it and I was about to put my bolt back in to put it back together, and this had slid out, and so that wasn't going in correctly. So I want to put this back in here like so. Come on, baby. So why isn't, did I not? So this has got to be locked back. Huh. So it came out okay. Man, it's just really going in there kind of stiff. I don't remember it being that tough to get in. But it's in. We'll do a function check afterwards. Alrighty. Close this lid. Well, you're good to go. Make sure it squeezes. Always do your function check. Squeeze the trigger. Hold the trigger back, rack it, listen for the trigger reset. There's your trigger reset and it should fire again. Now you know it's working. Make sure my safety works, fires, put it on safe. Not that I ever use it, but make sure it works. And it fires. So that is cleaning the AK. I'm not going to clean the bullets, got a little bit of oil kind of right there on that barrel. Can you see that? A little bit of oil right there. I don't know if that's coming out in the camera. So always polish that first bullet coming out so you can see it when it comes out where it goes. Alrighty. So again, trigger's pulled, no way to fire it. Now when I put this mag in here, I know in order to make this gun hot and live, I have to rack around and pull the trigger. Never put it on safe, and I don't keep it around in there, because I don't want to have to worry about safety when I rack around. I want to be able to rack around and shoot, which doesn't take but a second. Alright, so hopefully I didn't lose a whole bunch of video footage, but that's cleaning the AK. And we will end that there. Y'all have a good one. And since I need a new home for that little thing, because it used to be in the back seat of my car, I'm just going to, this door over here to my computer room never closes. So it's always open. And so I decided just to hang it on one of those little hooks. These hooks are really nice because on the front it's a pretty low profile. And you can just hang it on the door for a robe or whatever. and it stays out of the way. If I want to take this black off and paint it white, it would probably even blend in better with the door. But this is where his new little home will be. And then if I need it, I know this door never moves or shuts. This is my computer room, and if I need it for some reason, it's there. Alright, so we will end that there.